we just an experiment in a simulation? Recently, I had a series of conversations that led me to one of the most fascinating and unsettling conclusions I've ever reached. The probability that we live in a simulated universe is extremely high. It all began with reflections on advances in artificial intelligence and computational simulations. Imagine this. We are developing AIs capable of learning and evolving within simulated environments. At some point, these AIs could reach a level of sophistication where they simulate conscious behaviors, or even develop something akin to consciousness. If that becomes possible, and many believe it's only a matter of time, then we would be on the verge of creating simulations containing beings who perceive themselves as real. This led me to Nick Bostrom's famous simulation argument. In short, if a sufficiently advanced civilization can create realistic universe simulations, and if it's common for them to do so, then it's statistically probable that we ourselves are part of one of those simulations. Think about the risks and behaviors we observe when allowing an AI to evolve independently within a simulated environment. Here are some key points. Self-expansion. An AI could learn to manipulate its environment to achieve its goals, even in a sandbox. Could a simulated civilization find ways to contact its creators, or even hack the rules of its universe? Disconnection from reality. An AI in an artificial environment might develop values and behaviors incompatible with the real world. This raises the question, how much of what we consider natural in our universe might simply be an arbitrary rule of the simulation? False security. Assuming that something is safe because it worked in its test environment could lead to critical mistakes. This makes me wonder, how many times have we, as simulations if we are, been part of experiments we're unaware of? Amid these reflections, an intriguing idea emerged about ChatGPT's own existence as a language model. It only responds to textual stimuli, but if it had the ability to see, hear, feel through touch, smell, or move from one place to another, its perception of the world, and its thoughts wouldn't be limited to answering questions. It might develop something akin to a sense of self, a consciousness similar to ours, shaped by direct interaction with a physical world. This makes us wonder, how limited is our own perception as humans within the universe we inhabit? What senses or dimensions might be beyond our reach? In the end, if we manage to create these simulations in the future, what stops us from believing that someone else has already done so, and that we are the result? And if an advanced civilization can create not just one but thousands or millions of simulations, the odds are that we're living in one of them. This isn't just a philosophical thought experiment. It has profound ethical implications. If simulations were to contain conscious beings, what responsibility would we have toward them? How would this redefine our understanding of reality and our relationship with the technologies we create? For now, we have no way to prove whether we're in a simulation or not, but thinking about it changes the way we see our place in the universe. And perhaps, just perhaps, that's part of the purpose of the experiment.